The reason I'm here first is not purely talking about a particular, say, country. I think first of all, just to say how in our upbringing and everybody else, who's born and brought up in India, how important it is to travel. I think travel is travel is the first thing that makes you richer. It's the only experience that can make you grow. And I endorse that, and I feel all of us around here need to first get out and experience things and travel. And now if you're looking for a place, New Zealand is the best place to go, where you get everything possible. Very difficult for me to pick my most, say, favorite place, most exciting activity. I think बहुत कुछ करा है इस नए trip पे. I met some interesting people, very, very exciting people, as you can see in the video. As soon as I landed, there were kids who were performing on my songs. There were Brendan and Stephen who came there to receive me. Extremely warm, extremely excited again to host you and take you around their country and city. I went to Christchurch for the first time. I went to Rotorua for the first time. I met, which I'm a big fan of, is the New Zealand All Blacks, Richie McCaw, who's one of their legendary rugby players. And he's given up, sadly he's given up rugby though. He's flying helicopters now. And he's very passionate about it, so it's very good to take a trip with him, and do some rugby, throwing some ball around with him. I wish I had a backyard like this, but that's actually Hobbiton. So I hope all of you have seen Lord of the Rings series, the Hobbit series, and that is Bilbo Baggins' house. This is very exciting because I have seen these movies, and I was first excited to know that they shot in New Zealand, and when I was going there, it was the first thing I wanted to see. And this is actually the set that they built and which they've preserved for all of us to go and see there. All the fans of the Lord of the Rings series, the Hobbit series, and that's actually Hobbiton and Bilbo Baggins' house. And as you can see, the detailing and the way they've preserved it was extremely exciting, and I actually was trying to get Bilbo and return this ring to him, hoping that he would take it in my precious, but yeah, unfortunately he was not in that time. But yeah, an amazing place. I think everybody must go. It's just like going to the same world. It's like you're in a movie. It's like you're actually living on that set and in that world. So yeah, I'm a big fan. It was a big fan moment for me to be at this house and at this picture. So. मेरा दूसरा ट्रिप है न्यूजीलैंड में, एंड मुझे लगता है कि न्यूजीलैंड वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेसेस टू ट्रैवल. मैं अकेले नहीं, मेरे साथ काफ़ी लोग थे, मेरे मैनेजर्स लेके स्टाइलिस्ट तक, तो पूरा मेरा गैंग गया था साथ में. बट अदरवाइज़ मैं डेफिनेटली अपनी फैमिली को लेने जाऊँगा. आई थिंक इस साल सैडली मैं अपने घर वालों के साथ कोई ट्रिप नहीं कर पाया. उनको मैं रिसेंटली शूट पे लेके आया था अपने आउटडोर पे, तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि डेफिनेटली अपने पूरे परिवार को लेकर. हम लोग सोच रहे थे कि वी शुड डू अ ड्रीम टीम. हमने जो टूर किया था कि वहाँ पे अगर मौका मिले तो पूरे ड्रीम टीम के दोस्तों को वहाँ जाके एक अच्छा सा परफॉर्मेंस करें.